Oh. Could you take this for a second? Thank you. The Wii era. An era full of nostalgia, amazing games, ruined friendships, and an easier, better life. But especially one series of games for the Wii and the follow-up console, the Wii U, should have a big impact on all of our lives. The Wii games. And that's exactly what I want to talk about today. Ranking all of the Wii Series games and put them in a tier list ranking from legendary down to we don't need this. So without further ado, let's go. Wii Sports. Okay, so let's start with the elephant in the room. Wii Sports is literally the game for the Wii, and for an entire generation. And I truly believe there's literally nobody watching this video right now who's never played that game at least once in their lifetime. The game consists of 5 different sports: tennis, baseball, golf, bowling and boxing, and they alone are already a banger. Except for baseball, for some reason I'm the worst player of this game ever. But the true gems of Wii Sports are the minigames. Target practice, power shot, returning balls, punching mats. Wii Sports is a legend, and I don't think you would have expected me to put it anywhere else on the list than legendary. Good start. wiiplay. Almost as legendary as Wii Sports is this game right here. Basically everyone owned it because you basically got it for free when buying a new Wii remote. Especially with friends, this game was an absolute classic and it was hours and hours and hours of fun. Some mini games are a lot better than other ones though, I gotta admit that, and that's the downside of this game compared to Wii Sports, where I think that not a single game is bad. Charge and Find Me always have been some of my personal favorites. But there's one more game that's absolutely legendary in here. Fishing. No, I'm kidding, even though I love the vibe about this game, the game I was talking about is obviously Tanks. That game could have been an own released game on the Wii, and it would have sold well. wiiplay, not bad. Awesome game. wiifit. The funny part about wiifit is that I think that everybody and their mama owns that board. I've seen it at everyone's home I've ever been, but sadly nobody plays that game anymore. Actually a shame, because that game is fun. The atmosphere about this game is ridiculously good, this soundtrack is out of this world, and the motion controls work really well with this game. And some of the minigames are absolutely addicting, like soccer heading and ski jump. How well could you actually lose weight from these games? I don't know, but honestly I don't even care, because this game rules. Awesome game. Wii Chess. I can't say a lot about Wii Chess other than we will put it into the worst tier. The game itself ain't too bad, I mean it's chess, it works, and the art style is alright. But if you want to play chess, just use a real board or play literally any other chess game on your phone or on the PC. Because playing chess with the motion control ain't the best thing to do. No! So, we don't need this. Wii Music. Okay, unpopular opinion, but this game is underrated. The problem was that the title Wii Music sounds so epic that a lot of buyers probably expected something more from the game than what it actually is. A very easy rhythm game, with a song choice that is questionable. But especially the music video mode was my stuff back in the day. I did spend hours and hours creating album covers for my band, and also the box had that awesome sleeve all around it, which has style to be fair, so underrated, for sure. Wiisportsresort. Legendary. Immediately. This game slaps. Instead of just having one standard sport, every sport has different categories and different ways to play them. Frisbee, for example. You can play either frisbee golf or throw it to my man over here, Bob the dog. Okay, so this game has a dog in it. I'm sorry Wii Sports, but you got nothing on this. Table tennis, wakeboarding, swordplay, flying around Woohoo Island. This game is a 10. I don't think there is a single thing I have to criticize about Wiisportsresort. They even got rid of baseball, so can it get any better than this? So well-deserved spot. wiifit Plus. This is basically the definitive edition of wiifit on the Wii, and because of that, third legendary of today. There is 15 new minigames in this game, right? And new yoga activities. Well, I actually don't care about them, but you actually get to wear your cat in this game. And I mean, a game where you can wear your cat? Come on, legendary. There's not much more to say about this game other than it's a must if you own a Wii and the Wii Fit board, so as I said, legendary. Wiiparty. I couldn't wait to talk about this one. There's just so much to do in this game. You could play the standard Legendary Island board game and get screwed over by literally everything. Hey, first time? Play some of other modes like Globetrot or Spin-Off, and the minigames are... One of the most underrated modes in that game is having to hide your Wii remote, and the other player has to find it with the help of audio clues.
Want a Sprite cranberry?
How did they think of that? Although you gotta love Party Phil. My man be talking like a prime Animal Crossing character, his drip is a 10 out of 10, and he's always hyped and in a good mood. I can't hate. Overall, the game is wholesome, still packed with loads of action, and has that classic Wii feel about it. Legendary again. Pilot Wings Resort. I wasn't sure if we should talk about this one right here, because technically speaking, this is a Wii game that is not released on a Wii system, but the similarities are too heavy to just ignore them. Pilot Wings Resort is basically the playing game from Wii Sports Resort mixed with Pilot Wings. Different vehicles, different missions, and the beauty of Woohoo Island. The game isn't too complex, yes. Is it the most creative game ever? No, but it's still underrated in my eyes. Criminally underrated. Wiiplay motion. If I'm being honest with y'all, I didn't know that this game even exists till like 2 years ago, which is sad cause it's actually quite good. Wiiplay motion was basically advertised the same way as Wiiplay. A new Wii remote plus a new game. Just this time with the motion controls plus instead of a regular remote. But the controls with the new remote still don't work. The new minigames revolve a lot around the new gyroscopic 360 degrees feature of the Wii Motion Plus, cause I guess they wanted to flex, but they are sadly not as good as the first game in my opinion. They even recycled one of the games of the first wiiplay in here. I bet you all know exactly which one, cause they definitely saw the opportunity to make a legendary game even better and make the fans happy with that one, cause the game is... What? Where's the tank game? They got rid of that? Anyways, the game is unknown and also a bit underrated to be fair, cause I at least enjoyed it a little bit, so underrated. But definitely not as good as the other games in that tier so far. We karaoke you. Well, it's karaoke. There's not much more to say here again. If you're a fan of singing your favorite songs with your friends and love your neighbors calling the police for noise complaints, this game could be for you. Or it could have been, cause this game was a Wii U eShop exclusive game with a terrible ticket payment system. You actually needed to book a ticket for an hour up to a month, so you basically never even owned that game at any point. Where have I heard that before? If you want to sing karaoke, I guess any other game would have been better than this, so say hi to Wii Chess Karaoke You, cause we don't need this. Wiiparty You. The perfect Wii game doesn't exist. Said someone who has never played Wiiparty You. Party Phil is back, and he's in the form of his life. Even though I'm not sure about his new companion right here, but let's not talk about the non-important things in life. The new main board game in this game is a lot simpler than Board Island, but in my opinion also a bit better. The flow and the pace just feels right, it doesn't feel as rigged to me, and the new minigames are out of this world great. The new introduced 1 vs 3 gamepad minigames are also really sweet, and they even add a gamepad island board game as a whole different experience, which is also a 10 out of 10. The other modes in this game, which are revolving a lot around the gamepad, are also super creative, and if you crave a bit more classic type of a game mode like Globetrotter, there you go, Me Fashion Plaza. Overall, I'd say this game might be the reason why it's still worth to buy a Wii U in 25, and I gotta admit, it is my favorite Wii game ever. So, new tier, the GOAT. wiifit U. Take wiifit Plus, throw the gamepad in it, and there you go. They kept most of the legendary games of the original Wii Fit, put some new games in here, some with and some without the addition of the Wii U gamepad. Also, Woohoo Island is back. Cool game, right? And that's not even it. When you would buy this game back in the day, you would get a fit meter. Basically a tiny device that counts your steps, your calories that you've burned, and lets you keep track of some other analytics as well. For weight loss and fitness, this game might be the best Wii Fit game to be fair. And also the new minigames, they totally rule. So I can't do it otherwise again, absolutely legendary. Wii Sports Club. Wii Sports Club is one of these games that I know that it existed, but I've never met someone who actually owned that game. It's basically a remake of the original Wii Sports, but they added some features revolving around the gamepad, so the game sounds cool at first, but wait for it. The game had an online mode, and that's a real cool addition, but you have to think about one thing. The Wii U sold basically that badly that there is maybe 4 other people owning that game and a Wii U being online at the same time as you, so it would have been pretty hard back in the day to find an actually online match. Also, the payment system was super weird. If you didn't own the physical version with all sports included, you could download the digital version, where you had to buy a daily pass to be able to play one specific sport for 24 hours for $1.99, or to buy a so-called golden pass for $9.99 to purchase one sport for unlimited full access. Yes, this is a Nintendo game and not an EA game, but it doesn't feel like it. Cool concept with the online mode, nice effort with the gamepad, the pay system for the digital version, all over the place, so yeah, between these tiers I'd say. Switch Sports. When this game got first announced, I was skeptic. Nobuhu Island, the Mii's got a weird design, and the sports didn't look so interesting at first compared to the OG Wii Sports. But then I took off my glasses of nostalgia and noticed the game is actually quite good. It's basically a Wii Sports and a Wii Sports Resort hybrid with a whole new design and an online mode, and there's nothing wrong about that. Bowling is still a lot of fun, Canberra is still a banger, badminton is a sweet addition, and the character customization is also quite decent. The other sports are also quite fun, and you should most definitely give this game a chance. I won't say that it's legendary like Wii Sports or Wii Sports Resort, but I can't lie, it's actually way better when I gave it a chance. So yeah, actually well-deserved spot on the list. Awesome game. And that's the ranking for today. I would be curious if you feel the same way about these games, so please let me know in the comments. Also, please consider to like the video and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one. I hope you're gonna have a beautiful rest of your day, and until my next video, God bless y'all, stay healthy, bye.